They were also talking about the whites-only town of Orania, and that Orania had also tried to set up a bank, and that they actually have got a thing called Orania Kas, K-A-S, and that Orania Kas is a bank. They've actually gone through the whole process. However, they can't get a license. So they've done absolutely everything to set up a bank, but the bank is not being given a license by the government or whoever it is who dispenses the licenses. I assume it must be some government department. They said that the reason that Orania Kas can't get a banking license is because the law requires that you've got to have black ownership and black shares in such a company. This is known as BEE, which stands for Black Economic Empowerment. Trust me, that name is totally and utterly not correct in how it describes it. BEE is not about empowering blacks. It's actually a method of allowing specific blacks, it's not for all blacks, it's to allow specific blacks to come and get shares in your company. And it allows them to become wealthy by sucking onto and latching onto your company. So the real problem with Orania Kas is that because it doesn't have BEE compliance, because blacks don't have a majority ownership or a share in this bank, that therefore the license cannot be issued to it. So these are among the rules in South Africa that basically prevent whites from getting off the ground. So you go and you do everything, and then you discover you want to create a company, but you discover, well, you can't get a license because you haven't given blacks a big chunk of your company which you've created and which you've put money into. You've got to give them free ownership of part of your company before you can get a license. So you should realize that the whole thing is so rigged that whites can't even get off the ground, even if they follow the law, follow the procedures.